On the phone with us is Bryan Carmichael, the Faith High School girls basketball coach. And Bryan, thanks again for joining us here on Black Hills TV.
Yeah, thanks, Dwight, for having me.
Usually we would be up there, but with all this virus going around, we're doing a little social distancing today from the Northern Hills clear up to Faith, and we'll talk to you on the phone.
Yeah, there's a lot of technology being used to communicate now, I guess.
Oh yes, and with school and everything. And Bryan, coming into the season, you've got a good basketball team. And then you open your first game December 14th with a loss to the Kadoka area. That game was on the road. What did they do for your team? How was the ride home, and then maybe the next practice?
No, I think that got us to realize that we needed to come together as a group, that we couldn't beat teams as individuals, that we needed to make sure that we all worked together, and I think it was probably in the long run good for us to get us focused and realize that we all needed each other in order to be successful.
Mm-hmm. And then, Bryan, 15 wins in a row before you lose to a North Dakota team. And then you finished the regular season with 3 wins, including a very good Belle-Fourche team in Class A.
Yeah, we had a good stretch there. I think as the season went on, we just kept getting better and better. And then we had a little stumble, I guess, against Hettinger Scranton, which very good team. They made it to their state tournament. And so, we had to play really well to beat them. And so we lost to a good team. And then, like you said, we ended the season with three wins, and that Belle-Fourche game was a great game for us to end the season. Like you said, they're a very good team, and we had to fight from start to finish to pull that game out. And so it built a lot of chemistry there, I think, in that ball game.
I would think that also would give you the girls a lot of confidence going into the playoffs, having beaten a good team in Class A, and Belle-Fourche is a very good team.
Yeah, and that's one thing we were talking about when we went into the Sodak 16 game and how we played in that game, and then how we played in the first round of the state tournament, that we were playing with a lot of confidence. Everybody believed in each other, and it was just fun to watch how much fun they were having and how much confidence they did have.
The state tournament was in Spearfish, and of course you made it through the playoffs good and got there. This coronavirus stuff, the talk was going around pretty good during that first game. Was there a limited crowd that first night?
Well, we played in the afternoon, so we had everybody there that wanted to be there, and we had a really good crowd, and that was a lot of fun for the girls too, to see that type of crowd show up, and they were loud and cheered them on the whole time, and so that was a lot of fun.
And when did you find out that the tournament was going to be suspended?
That next morning, we found out that they had decided to postpone it and send everybody home. We were in Perkins eating breakfast, and the news came, and we knew when we went there that they were having a meeting back at the motel. So I guess the girls didn't know, but us coaches did, and probably felt that some type of decision like that was probably going to be made.
And so you found out while you were having breakfast there at Perkins with the girls, and then did you tell them right away then, or?
We did, because with social media that things don't stay under wraps very long. Our superintendent said, they're going to know within just a few minutes here on their phones, because the announcement was going out, and
mm-hmm.
So he felt it was best that we take them off to the side a little ways and let them know that we wouldn't be playing that the rest of that weekend.
Boy, that had to be disappointing for the girls.
Yeah, they were heartbroken, and us coaches were too. I mean, we feel bad for them because they've put in a lot of time, and we felt like we were playing really good basketball and wanted an opportunity to keep playing, and that's what our goal was at the beginning of the year. And so yeah, it was tough.
Bryan, at this point, is there still any possibility that the tournament might resume?
Well, I think there's still hope, yes, because they haven't canceled it. You know, the word is still postponed, and so we're crossing our fingers and hoping that this virus will subside, I guess, and they'll give us a chance to finish it.
Usually on an interview like this, we would talk about some off-season stuff, but right now your focus is just maybe, are the girls going to be able to practice at all in case the state tournament is resumed?
Well, we're not practicing now. We're supposed to stay away from each other, and we're doing that. And
Yep.
I know some of the girls are working out some on their own, at home and trying to stay in decent condition. And but if they give us an opportunity, we'll figure out how to make it work and get back in shape and ready to play again.
All right, very good. Bryan Carmichael, the Faith High School girls basketball coach, and we appreciate your time here on Black Hills TV.
Thank you.